Good morning, my beloved students. This is teacher Mustafa, and today we're going to have a grammar session. The grammar session is called compound and complex sentences. Okay. Now, do you remember that when I told you yesterday in the general revision class about how to make a compound sentence and how to make a complex sentence? Do you remember that? Before that, let's start about the sentence structure.
There are three types of sentence structures: simple, compound, and complex. It's important to use each of these structures because it makes our writing more engaging for the reader. Simple sentences. A simple sentence has one independent clause. That is, it has a subject, it has a verb, and it is a completed thought. Here's an example of a simple sentence. Grace opened the door. It has one subject and one verb. Sometimes simple sentences have a compound subject, like in this sentence. The table and chairs need to be cleaned. Simple sentences can also have a compound verb. For example, the boy smiled and nodded. Here is another simple sentence. Even though it's longer, we know it's still a simple sentence because it has one subject and one verb. Compound sentences. Compound sentences are a combination of two or more independent clauses joined together by a coordinating conjunction. Remembering the acronym fanboys is an easy way to remember the coordinating conjunctions that we can use to join independent clauses. Here are two simple sentences. Grace opened the door. She looked outside. Let's join them using the coordinating conjunction and. We have created a compound sentence. Grace opened the door and she looked outside. The sentence has two independent clauses. That is, both clauses are a completed thought with a subject and a verb. Here are some other compound sentences. They each have more than one independent clause and are joined by a coordinating conjunction. Complex sentences. Complex sentences are composed of an independent clause and a dependent clause. Dependent clauses are not completed thoughts. Here is a complex sentence. When he won the award, everyone cheered. This is the independent clause because it has one subject and one verb, and it's a completed thought. This clause is a dependent clause because even though it has a subject and a verb, it's not a completed thought. Let's look at another example. Now that I have saved up, I can buy a bike. This is an independent clause because it has one subject, one verb, and is a completed thought. This is a dependent clause because it's not a completed thought. The dependent clause can go at the end of the sentence, like this, or it can go first in the sentence, like this. Notice that if the dependent clause begins the sentence, we use a comma to separate the clauses.
Okay, I guess it stopped. I don't know why.
Sentence structures.
Okay, so as it has been said so, the simple sentence is a sentence that has a one independent clause. It has a one independent clause. Okay, as mentioned in the video. Adam Maher, can you read those examples, please?
Yes.
Mhm.
Joe waited for the train. The train was late. Mary and Samantha took the bus. I looked for Mary and Samantha at the bus station. Mary and Samantha arrived at the bus station early but waited until noon for the bus.
For the bus. Very good. All of those are simple sentences because they have one subject and one verb. One subject and one verb. Now, let's go to the compound sentence. The compound sentence, Qusay, can you read, please?
Yes, compound sentence is a sentence that has two independent clauses joined by a conjunction such as from, boys, for, and near, but,
Nor.
nor, but, or, yet. So, example, man ate an apple and Jane ate a banana.
Jane ate a banana.
Ate a banana.
Yes, very good. Very, very good. So we have an independent clause and another independent clause. We have two subjects, we have two verbs, and we have one of the fan boys.
And Mr. He used one of the fanboys to join the second sentence.
Yes, very good. Yahya Hassan, can you please start reading?
Joe waited for the train, but the train was late. I looked for Mary and Samantha at the bus station, but they arrived at the the station before noon and left on the bus before I arrived. Mary and Samantha arrived at the bus station before noon and they left on the bus before I arrived. Mary and Samantha left on the bus before I arrived, so I did not see them at the bus station.
Yes, so I did not see them at the bus station. Very, very good.
Mr.
Yes, Walid.
Do you choose me because I was in I drink water.
No problem. Don't worry about it. Okay. So now the complex sentence. This is the last one. Okay, I need Yazan. Start reading, please.
Is a complex sentence. Is a sentence that has a dependent clause and an independent clause.
Very good.
Example, because Matt ate the last apple, Jane ate a banana.
Jane ate a banana. Very good. Muhammad Majid.
Yes, Mr.
Start reading, please.
Okay. I did not see them at the station because Mary and Samantha arrived at the bus station before noon. While he waited at the train station, Joe realized that the train was late. After they left on the bus, Mary and Samantha realized that Joe was waiting at the train station.
At the train station. Very good. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. So here, now to remind ourselves, the compound sentence has what? Fan, boys. But the complex sentence has what? Has one of the wabbits. So when I see one of the fanboys, I immediately know that this is a compound sentence. But if I see one of the wabbits, I know that it's a what, Abdurrahman Ismail?
A dependent clause.
No, I know it's a complex sentence and a dependent clause. Very good. But I know it's the whole sentence is
Complex sentence.
complex. Very good. But if I see one of the fanboys, I know that it's a what?
A compound sentence.
A compound sentence. Very good. Thank you very much, Abdurrahman. Thank you. Great. So here, Ahmed Usama, start reading, please.
Yeah.
Start reading, please.
What are compound and complex sentences? A compound sentence includes two independent clauses joined by a comma and conjunction such as and, but, or. A complex sentence has an independent clause and dependent clause. A comma appears after the dependent clause if that clause is first.
If that clause is first. Very good. Thank you very much for your help. Here. So the comma, having to deal with a comma. Just a minute. Yes. Also try to remember very hard that compound sentences have fanboys, whilst complex sentences have what? Wabbits. They have wabbits, cute little wabbits. Okay, Tariq, start reading, please.
Comma splice. It's a sentence with two independent clauses connected with a comma, but no conjunction. Writer idiot to avoid
Edit.
comma splices. Idiot to avoid comma splices.
To avoid comma splices. Very good. Here, read.
Example, I went to the mall. Jane was there.
Jane was there. Very good. So writers edit to avoid comma splices. So we avoid it. That means that we make it a compound sentence. It will be better. Okay.
Sir,
Now,
what
Yusuf,
does means?
yes.
What it does means fanboys and wabbits.
What is the difference between fanboys and wabbits?
No. What means? These
Oh,
two words.
fanboys. Okay, let me write it down to you. Here.
Mister.
Just a minute, Yusuf. Just a minute. Here, those are the fanboys, Tara. The fanboys are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you know the wabbits from last time, right?
I missed it. Can you only remember it me?
Okay. Wabbits, let me write it here so that everyone can see it. Just let's get an empty slide. Complete sentence here. So here, for example,
Mister, but in the picture, Jane did not eat a banana. He is eating an apple.
Max is eating an apple, but I guess the other girl is eating a banana. Okay, the
The
wabbits
girl
are
is
while,
eating banana.
while or when. Okay, A for after, or as.
B for before.
B for before.
Because.
Or because.
Because. Very good.
If.
Very good. If. Huh?
As.
There. Therefore. Yes.
Since.
And the last one is since.
No.
Since.
Okay.
No, it's not
The first letter in each word, it has the word wabbit.
Yes, it has a word related to it. It has a word related to it. Yes.
and also.
Okay. So this is it. Let me choose Yusuf Rafat. Read the sentence and tell me your answer, please.
I like school, but I wish I don't have to get up so early.
Yes, this is a what sentence?
Sentence?
Yes, this is simple or compound or complex?
Compound.
How do you know it's compound? Yusuf? How do you know it's compound?
No, no compound. It's simple sentence. Simple sentence.
How do you know it's simple? Give me a reason. Why did you choose that?
Then here have independent clause.
Yes, we have an independent clause. Very good. What else?
And dependent clause.
Really, is there a dependent clause?
No. Independent and
What do you think,
Mr.
Yusuf?
we have here but is compound, mister. We have
Very
here
good.
but.
Very, very good, Yusuf, because we have but, and but is one of the what? of the very good of
Rabbits,
fan. No,
Fanboys.
the fanboy is very good.
Fanboys.
But is one of the
Fanboy.
fanboys. That's why it is a what? That's why it's a what?
Fanboy.
Compound
It is a
sentence.
compound
Sentence.
sentence. Thank you very much for that. Thank you,
Mister,
Yusuf.
can you
Thank
say
you.
the fanboys again?
The fanboys. Let me write them to you again. Here.
Easy, fanboys.
Fanboys.
Just one, put it in the chat for everyone. Do not ask
I'm
the.
writing it here on the screen. Okay.
Maybe there's 1 million.
And guys, I've sent you this PowerPoint. So you have it here. It's in the PowerPoint. Okay. So you have it, don't worry.
Sentence.
You have it here, okay? For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Okay, guys?
Mister,
what mean ignore?
Let me Muhammad Hanifa, it's your turn now.
Mister, what is mean ignore?
Nor, you use it with neither nor. That means you didn't choose that nor that. Got it?
Mister.
Muhammad Hanifa, start reading, please.
Although it was snowing outside, we still had to go to school. That's a compound.
Are you sure? Is although one
I
of the
know
ones?
also is a wabbit.
Yes,
So
it's a
it's a
rabbit.
complex.
So
A complex.
complex
It's
sentence.
one
Very good.
dimension, another one is not.
Sir, I don't answer.
Muhammad, you will, Ahmad Ali, don't worry, you will answer, don't worry. Okay. Adham Sameh. Safe.
Yes, mister.
Read please and tell me the answer.
My favorite food is pizza. It's a simple sentence because it has one subject and one verb.
Very good, great. Bara.
Okay, finally. Okay, until I eat my veggies, I cannot eat desserts. It is complex because we have until it's a rabbit.
It's a rabbit. Very good. Very good.
Lemon squeeze. Mister, can I answer this?
No, it's this
Me.
guy. Who's that? This is not so fun. Okay, it's not so fun. Ibrahim, Omar, Khalid. Sai, mute yourself, please. Malik Ashraf.
Yes, teacher.
Oh, Ibrahim.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
this one, please.
Because of the rain, there was so much traffic on the road.
This is a what type of sentence? Huh?
Simple, complex. I mean,
Why?
because
Yes, and because of the one of the
dependent.
one of the rabbits. One of the.
Yeah, one of the rabbits.
Very good.
See if you can work out the structure of these sentences. Carl knew lots about monkeys.
Malik Ashraf. Huh?
Yes, sir.
What is this sentence? Simple, compound, or complex?
Simple, compound, or complex. Simple.
Simple, great.
See if you can work out the structure of these sentences. Carl knew lots about monkeys. That's right, it's a simple sentence.
Great,
It has
thank
one
you very
subject
much.
and one verb. Let's try another one.
Here I need Muhammad Taha.
Yes, mister.
Read please.
Although Matt was running late, he seemed relaxed. Also, it is a compound,
Although
complex.
complex, very good because
Although Matt was running late, he seemed
entered in
relaxed.
the school.
yes, it's one of the rabbits, right?
Yeah.
That's right, it's a complex sentence. It has an independent clause, which is a completed thought, and a dependent clause, which isn't a completed thought. One more. He was hungry, so he ate.
He was hungry, so he ate. Yahya Mustafa, tell me please, what kind of sentence is that?
Yes, mister.
What kind of sentence is that?
Simple.
He was hungry, so he ate. What kind of sentence?
Mister,
Yeah.
I actually didn't understand good. Can you explain again?
Explain what again, Yahya?
The compound and complex and simple sentence.
Really? The
Yeah.
fanboys go with the compound sentence. The wabbits go with the complex sentence.
And simple.
Okay, so is one of the wabbits or one of the fanboys?
So it's
Yes.
one of the fanboys.
Yes, so it's a compound or complex?
Compound.
Yes, that's it. Easy, right?
Yeah.
It's a compound sentence. It has two independent clauses. They are both completed thoughts, joined using the coordinating conjunction so. Identifying different sentence structures is easy. EasyTeaching.net.
Okay, shall we, what, do we have enough time? I believe we have time. So, okay, so thank you guys for this amazing period. I'll sure see you again tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye.